you want to tell me all of us here have seen you as a potential start somewhere?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
My God.
I do not agree. Why?
Hey, you guys, as in you should be ashamed. You'd be ashamed of yourselves. Why are you lying to yourselves? You're not even lying to me.
So I came and I saw you on ED day and I'm saying this is a agent. All right, we are back and we are back on our favorite show where we speak our minds, our truths, and what we feel. The Solid Pod is one of the podcasts that you will love because you get to engage with us, you get to tell us what you want us to do. Isn't that it? Isn't that it? All right, so first and foremost, as we begin today's show, I want to understand what is on your mind this much.
Well, right now, it's Eid. Eid celebrations, guys. Today is Eid, and I believe the Muslims are out there enjoying themselves, having fun and stuff. Shout out to all of you Muslims.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Happy
Eid Mubarak. We know we are nobody.
Yeah.
My whole contact list, nobody.
Did someone reach out to you?
No one. That's what I'm saying. Nobody.
I mean, I think that's why we are here doing.
That's why we are here.
I'm not
but
like
anyway,
you guys.
shout out
What
to
has
all
someone
of you.
invited you?
Many people I have like a flag of invitations.
Yeah.
Women or?
Just look at me. When you look at me, what do you think?
I guess
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Anyway, yeah. So it's Eid.
So
Bluey.
bro, tell me what's it?
What's on your mind?
Man, let me tell you something. Before I came here, I was laying down and I was asking myself, should I really come over and disappoint these guys? And something came in my mind and said, this is how you lose everything. I have to come.
You know?
So I'm here. That is on my mind. But guys, ED, we've missed you. Vasidam, guys, thank you for calling me. So
Yeah, Eid Mubarak.
Nice. But why don't you tell your viewers, your fans, about your songs, about your career, about you?
You want me to talk about myself?
Yeah.
I'm called.
You have the platform.
Okay, I'm called Blue. Those that don't know me, I'm an artist, I'm a songwriter, I'm a producer, and I'm a content creator too. So I have a couple of songs out. My spelling on my social media is BLU.
Acapella.
Check that out.
Acapella.
You have to
When you look down, when you look down, you'll see
Yeah, acapella.
Okay.
His hold.
Okay, let me do a couple of one of my songs on my EP. I released it last year. It's called Safe Steps.
Okay. Sex step?
No, oh my God.
Safe.
Oh,
Safe Steps.
Safe steps.
Okay.
Yeah. It goes like this.
Give your best.
Sigala atinga multiplyinga kumkwenu ko City dividinga subtractinga Ami se na Mtalozo wafunya nunula tunude wamwe watali ukuka mutima kukune kalu yanjuluza kwenga chikola
I've been sucked in already. I was seeing the storyline. This is about the relationship.
I'm trying to relate this song with the trend that which kind of artist in Uganda apparently is also doing sound like this one.
I think all
It's
these
blue.
It's only blue.
It's only blue,
It's
yeah.
blue.
Oh,
It's
nice.
me.
We're not
Nice.
comparing
I'm
food
the
to anybody.
Okay, it's just nice things
Second
are
to
familiar.
none.
Nice.
Second to none.
Nice.
No.
Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, Bluey.
Yeah, man, search out for my music everywhere. Support Ugandan music because you know we have to do that for ourselves. I'm here with my team tonight. We want to give you vibes. We want to express what we have in our minds. You get it?
Nice.
Yeah,
I want to start talking like these guys, these artists. The way he says, I want to expose myself.
What is lacking?
Hey,
What is lacking? What is
I
lacking?
don't know. Maybe
That's Steve.
Steve.
Steve is what is lacking. Yeah, Steve.
All right.
Nigga got the Steve.
I'll come to you for
Okay.
lessons for Steve. Ivo, talk to us.
And me, I'm just thinking of work tomorrow.
What
Monday
about
has
work?
come.
Man,
That is
Today is
something that
Sunday,
is
it is
recurring.
evening. and you are thinking of what?
I watched some meme that
is a
says
recurring thing.
we need a day between Sunday and
Monday,
Yeah.
honestly.
What should we call that day?
No, we need actually not even
What should we call
not even
that?
a day between Sunday and Monday. A day between every other day.
No, that's
We
too
need to
much.
rest.
That's too
Monday is
much.
the most- Monday is the most hectic day to me,
After the
honestly.
rest,
Now, this is
What
true.
makes
After Tuesday rest.
what makes that Monday?
Literally.
Monday
Rest
is
every
the
other
most
day.
hectic day for me. I fail to know exactly what is special about Monday.
Or how to deal
Just
with it.
I fail to deal with Monday.
It's a lazy day. It's
Actually,
naturally a
No, I
lazy day.
think people deal with Monday on a Sunday. You prepare yourself mentally, you're saying, oh God, tomorrow is Monday.
You cannot
So when
prepare.
Monday
But
comes,
you cannot prepare
you
yourself.
You can't prepare yourself.
On
Cannot-
Sunday.
No, tell me how you do it.
Monday
Tell me how you
Monday
show
will
up.
always
After all
hit.
this, right?
Tell me how you show up.
Monday
on a
will
Monday.
always hit you somehow.
No, just
One
tell me
way
how
or
you
the
show
other.
up on a Monday.
I tell you. Our viewers, that was just us. What is on your mind? Is it a Monday? Is it a Bluey?
Invitation.
Is it
Eid.
Eid? And thank you for tuning in today. And we want to just bring some kind of spice to this discussion and conversation. We want to discuss about you having a friend, for example.
Mhm.
Can your girlfriend or boyfriend be with a different partner or spouse or sex?
Yeah.
For example,
Yeah.
can your boyfriend be the best friend to your girlfriend, and then there is nothing attached to it?
To be Shazam.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Can you?
It is very possible.
So you kiss
Because
man.
if I want
No,
if
first
I
of all, I
understand you, you're
haven't gotten
asking
it
if
right.
whether-
I haven't gotten it right.
Yes.
You're trying to say, can I have a friend who is a girl and there's nothing attached?
Yes.
Is that
Yes.
is that the
Yes.
Exactly.
In a
Can you have a
nutshell.
friend
Yeah.
who is a girl,
Mm.
or she has a friend who is a boy,
and there's nothing?
and they say they are
In a
best
nutshell,
friends and
would
share?
there happen a relationship,
People
a
joke that
friendship
joke too much.
between female and male, and it's based solely on friendship without any strings
What is your
attached?
take on that? What's your take on that?
Well, I believe it cannot happen. You cannot just be friends.
You believe it cannot happen?
I think
Yeah.
you can.
Because
think I
you
can
see
have a
these
girlfriend.
men are always looking at every other lady they see that is not their sister, mother, or aunt, in a type of way, a lustful way. They want to have something in one way or the other. And given that this girl will just go like, woo, and open, the man is ready to
No,
make
but the man
no
does
matter
not.
what.
Why do you particularly like have to imagine that it's going that way that quick? Like,
So for you, a
Before
man
even
can.
five
Once
words,
you
you're
guys
ready
have
to-
proven it over the years that that's what you want from us.
So we are
And
loose.
So
we are
you-
loose.
you-
So we
very
are the loose people.
We are
Yes.
loose.
So what
Yes,
happens?
Yes, I
and
cannot say no.
You can't.
Me, I cannot say what you are doing
No,
is
you
evil.
cannot.
So what happens to our okay,
I
listen.
don't
You're
understand.
actually very funny. You
I
cannot
don't
say
understand.
no. You
How
guys
for
have
you-
proven to us
You
over
can
the years
touch me.
that it's about you last after every other lady that you see, that as long as they are not related to you. So given that this lady will just
What makes you comfortably come up with that conclusion, like on men, like on
it's you guys that have proven that to us. As in right now.
Is that the only answer you have for every question? For real? It's you guys that are proven that. You don't
No,
have
but-
like reasons on what you're trying to pull out.
No. Let me try to tell you this.
Okay.
Huh?
I like.
Allow me. For a guy right now, given we are sitting like this, we are friends right now.
Yeah.
Given we are caught in a moment,
Yeah.
Okay.
you are going to obviously
I'm not
stay
going
with
to.
me.
Let me tell you
I'm
something.
I want to understand.
Not everybody
I'm
you're
not
caught up
going
in
to.
the moment. You
And-
just,
Honestly,
Yes, Ivan.
honestly, Kismat, I feel like there you're completely wrong.
very.
There's no moment. It's all about my mind from the start.
And
Yeah.
what is your mind from the start?
If
you're
I
want
seeing
to
me
eat
somehow.
you,
Of
Why
course,
was-
there are
So
two
you've
things in
actually
my mind.
stripped me.
There are two things in my mind at
Already
the
before I
start. There are
know.
two things in my mind at the start.
Huh.
That is, either I can smash, or it's just going to be friendship.
And the friendship also has some boundaries.
Oh, you guys, you're breaking
Me,
me.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about the boundaries.
Try to
All right.
I don't care about the boundaries.
Uh,
But as long as I put you on the friendship list, trust me, there's no single moment
Yeah, bro.
that will ever
Men do
See,
that.
get no.
Men
No,
do
solid,
that.
like the
you're
way
not
this
just
man
going
of
to-
is.
you're not just going to throw it out
Men
there and
do
say
that.
men do it.
Yeah.
What
I'm a
the-
man.
yes.
I'm a man, and I'm telling you.
No.
So
That
for
trust
you,
me, if you have entered the list of friendship,
there has
there's
to
no
be
single
something.
day you're going to escape.
men do
regardless
not
of any
No,
moment
but
that comes.
see,
you're going to keep
I have
friends.
girls.
You're going to keep friends
No,
with me
it's
because
mad.
I have established that it's only a girl that is going to be so.
Yeah.
so
No.
Girls are rigid. If I told I'm
God.
going to keep you for a friend, you're going to settle for that because that's what I'm giving for that. I'm
Girls.
giving you. But say there is a slight way you can get there, you're going to get
Now,
there.
Let me ask you.
Let me say something like this. I want to say that yes, you can actually be a man and also have a girl with you. Because if I don't want, no way to get here. Please, you're in the friend zone.
Exactly.
The only
Exactly.
time men
But-
can do that, the only time a man is going to say no to that is if let's say it is this is happening like at work because he wants to protect his
Kiss.
job.
No.
Because he has something to protect.
No.
But
kiss.
if at all just
No,
friends,
kiss.
you
Kiss.
all of you are living
No,
different
kiss.
lives
Kiss.
and you're just friends. As a man, no.
Kiss.
You're only going to be friends with her if she has set that pace for you.
Kiss.
And you have no choice.
So if she
How long?
does not set the pace, what happens?
You know.
Kiss.
The end game.
Anyway.
How long does it take to lose your defense?
How long does it take?
For you to lose your defense? A woman.
As a woman.
As a woman, how long?
That's a good one.
How long does it take for me to lose my defense?
Because remember, this is the guy you're talking to and sharing your emotional part.
That's what
Whether you are
I
saying, this man is not doing this for me and is there saying what the man is.
Bro, honestly.
So how long would it take with all that emotional trauma you're sharing with him and him being there
How
for
long?
you? Aren't you biased to start to feel?
Honest.
No, it will take lifetime.
Oh, come on.
To lose your defense will take lifetime?
It will take a lifetime.
Let me tell you something.
Because I'm not going to lose it.
This is real, because I've been in a relationship with a girl that we're just friends. But whenever you guys share something and she's trying to project to you what she's going through, there are those moments you guys feel like she feels attached to you because you're feeling like that shoulder now. You know, that thing happens like you guys slowly get attached.
They synchronize.
And
They
you guys,
synchronize.
you build something.
Synchronize.
You build
Exactly.
something that is not like determined or defined
Now,
like a
do you know-
Show
relationship.
intelligence.
Can I tell you
Yeah.
this? Do you know that naturally, us ladies are very emotional?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Say we are
about.
friends and I'm going through something and I come with all my emotions to you.
But that's
And
what
then
asked.
we are
That
trying
is
to
what I'm-
talk and stuff.
you know
But
what
then-
I- what
Then
I
let me
feel,
land.
sorry.
Let me land, please.
Mm.
And then I come to you with all my emotions. Say you're a friend, yeah? Or we are friends. And say I have problems in my relationship. I'm coming to you with all the emotion and stuff.
Yeah.
You guys are very good at taking advantage
Of
Of what?
of emotion. Of
Wait,
like,
But
you know,
why
I
is
think
it that
this is
because the
just
thing
always
is,
a
I have
No,
only come to cry. I have only
No.
come to cry. I have only come to cry and
Kiss.
just feel very vulnerable with you because you're a friend of mine and just have a shoulder.
all the
Then now
beautiful
you,
girls out there, you should
I'm
stop
crying
flipping all
to
the
you,
things to us.
in your mind,
Every time
you're
we are the
thinking,
wrong character in the story,
she's now soft.
Nah.
I can use this
I like
chance.
the fire
She's
of
now.
this discussion.
That's when now you're going to want to use because now for
Kiss
me,
match.
I'm only crying out to
Kiss.
you.
What
I'm
have we?
only expressing myself.
What have we ever
And in your
shared?
mind.
And we are not the
And
wrong
in your
character.
mind.
When have we never been the wrong character? In every story we share.
Kiss match. Honestly, in the first place, you're saying you are the person that is in charge. You're literally saying women are always the one
With the
making
ball.
sure
the relationship,
the friendship keeps
intact.
And that's yeah.
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 Also, you are this emotional person, and emotions can always be played with.
That's
I think any single point.
You see? Now
Listen.
that's what you guys do.
Listen.
That's what you're good
I
at.
think-
Listen.
Because as in
First, listen to me. First,
right,
listen.
right.
So, you're the one in charge. You have emotions all over the place. Now, you are literally telling me that I cannot control myself. I cannot keep myself in the line of friendship. That is so wrong. To me, honestly, that is not true. I can also be in position to say, you know what? It is only friendship and nothing can. So that even if you come to me looking for that emotional support, yeah, I don't know the intentions you might be coming with. You might be coming looking for emotional support.
emotional
When at the end of it all,
I think
you're actually
basically
looking
that
at something
a
else.
girl will come to
I
you
think
looking for
okay.
emotional support and
So,
that's just about it.
what
now
do you mean?
are going to start because now you're seeing me emotional and so you feel her, she's weak. This
Okay,
is that
for us,
time
so
I feel
men
like
are
I
getting
get her.
emotional.
You understand? And then that hug when I just need your shoulder, you're now going to start rubbing other parts that you know.
Okay,
I
because
did.
me, I'm going to give you the
Is that
hug.
why we are here?
I'm
Did
going
I
to
come
give you the
from
hug. I'm
Alright.
going to give you the hug. I'm
somehow?
going to give you the hug. I'm going to give you the hug. I'm going to give you the hug. I'm going to give you the hug with intentions of what? I'm just giving you the emotional support.
Yeah.
At the back of my mind, I also know I can't flip.
Question.
Yes.
Question. It's a very nice topic at the solid point.
Yeah.
And I just want to understand.
Make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to watch us. Always.
Nice. I just want to ask one question. And I want to ask one question.
Yeah.
Is it okay for your partner to be good friends with another partner? Let's come back after this break and then we shall deliberate on that. Oh, just a few minutes before the break, we were talking about can men and women be friends without anything happening.
Yeah.
All right? Whereby a man wakes up in the morning, calls on this girl, help me with 200K. I don't want to start a kind of warmth, but I think even finances.
Yeah, because you're friends anyway.
But I think, is it possible for me to wake up in the morning and call Kiss Marge? Is it okay for Kiss Marge to call me when you are dating Bluey or Ivan? Is it okay? Our viewers, engage us. Our links and handles are below. And today we are having a very good, nice topic.
Yes.
Let me get the people's views. Yes, talk to us.
Well, it's very okay to be friends. And I say it's impossible for a man and a woman to be friends without strings attached, given men view ladies, that's how they see women. They see women
okay,
to be
now if the men
people
view,
they want.
If the men view in the perspective that you're talking about,
Yeah.
how do you view us?
As friends.
As friends. I don't understand. But we have an artist on ground. He probably has a very large fan base. The people are always about him, they're in his handles. How do you do this with your partner?
Me, what I can first actually say about that is that, bro, like, I don't believe that people can be friends in that manner when we are growing up.
But your Kiss Marge is friend.
I think friendship was that tight friendship thing I'm talking about. Leave around this loose friendship.
Loose friendship is what?
Like the one with Kiss. I don't call her. I don't know where she stays. We don't meet up or something.
You don't have a number?
Yes.
So that's a different kind of
I
friendship.
say hi, she replies the next day. Now that's friendship. But this person that is always gonna text me back, we're having this all time
Like bestie kind of stuff.
you know. I don't want to encroach into your privacy, so I'll give it a distance. But don't shed it to me. Just because I don't believe it, that's why I don't want to say it. Because regardless, you're not
so for you, it is not right.
Yeah, it's not. I just don't believe in it. So don't. Even if you come and try to prove to me that this is my friend, you're wasting time. You're just making me.
Have you ever dated a girl and you told the girl that this is my friend? There's nothing that is happening there.
Yeah.
And then how did she take it?
Her eyes were about to like.
But
So after experience, let me come.
Why just
after experience with her eyes popping out, you got to know the experience that it's not good to have a girl.
Yeah.
But once you lie, you say you're just friends with the other girl.
Ivan, I don't understand. This man seems to be shooting himself in the leg. Bluey, what's going on? Ivan, tell us. I think
Pastor, don't gaslight me.
He's not gaslighting.
Wait. Repeat your question. Repeat your question.
No, you have been saying that you don't believe in a relationship between a man and a woman.
Being tight friends. I don't.
Yeah.
But there's nothing
And then
happening.
we asked you, have you been in a relationship between a man and a woman? In your own explanation, you were tight. You said yes.
We're tight friends.
You are loose friends.
We're loose friends.
Ivan, I think we have gotten his point. Really, he's not comfortable.
No.
He's not comfortable with having a woman.
I've always side with me. Don't be like Brian. You understand my point.
Brian,
yes.
Honestly, to me, I'm still going to stand on my ground. I tell you, it is very possible for me to have a friend, a bestie,
who is a
lady, and there's nothing.
How do you keep that relationship?
Keep lying to yourself, please.
No, honestly.
You're not going to sit here and lie to us. You cannot.
No.
You are seeing every other skirt as a potential somewhere you can get.
No.
Like I said,
so you want to tell me all of us here have
I
seen
see
you
you as
as
a
a
potential.
potential start somewhere.
Yes.
Oh, come
Oh
on.
my God.
I do not agree.
No, we have
Why?
done. We have not done good.
You guys, as in you should be
No, but
ashamed.
there's a way I'm
Be
not.
ashamed of yourselves. Why are you lying to yourselves? You're not even lying to me.
So I
lied
came
to
and I saw you on ED day and I'm saying this is an agent. Potential agent.
Now,
Because he's having shades on.
Ivan.
No,
But I wish you could see the eyes.
let's tell you how strong we are.
honestly, you
We
can't.
haven't had that in our minds. We just seen you like
Wow.
beautiful and we appreciate
Wow.
this.
Business.
But we have not seen. We have not gone beyond seeing your
This
legs
guy can
open.
lie for Africa, guys. This guy can lie for Africa.
Honestly, to me,
What was it?
Hey,
What was it?
What do you want me to tell you?
What are you saying, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Backgrounds and I tell Kismat
Mm.
and Blue that if you think it's not possible to have a friend who is just a lady and it remains as friend,
If the
Bro,
lady
trust
establishes
me,
it, it's
bro.
possible.
Trust me, you have not yet opened your mind properly.
Yeah,
Because
that-
honestly, I've a bestie by the way.
Mhm.
That's why I was speaking the way.
I have a bestie that
How
I've
many
kept-
times have you guys done it?
Okay. What do you mean? How many times have you done?
Yes,
we have
I've
never
never
done it.
What done
Well,
what?
viewers' discretion.
Doing what?
What do you
We have
mean?
never done it.
Hey,
I'm
man.
telling you. I have a bestie.
Up to now, you
that I've
talk.
kept. That I've kept ever
You
since.
talked this morning.
Yeah, but yeah, she called me even this. Nobody's saying it's only a bestie.
Are you single? Are you single? Are you
That's
single?
exactly what I'm
Okay, let me
saying.
understand. Are you single?
Listen,
Are you single?
That
Are you
question-
single?
That question
In
is not
Uganda,
right for the camera.
listen.
So you are not single.
In Luganda, what he's doing is called Okwerundira.
Nobody's supposed to have a bestie.
Only-
Exactly.
It's possible to have a bestie.
All right. All right.
Not
I'm having
possible.
one.
I wanted to understand one thing.
Male and female, no.
I wanted to understand one thing from Ivan. Ivan is saying, as long as you set your boundaries right, you are definitely going to have a friend in a man
Bro.
and a man in a friend.
There's a song called Tempted
Alright.
to Touch. When
I'm
it
coming.
plays,
I'm coming. And now we are also saying
Yeah.
from our dear lovely guests here, the one and one Bluey, and then the one and lovely Kismaj, that relationship, whether you set boundaries, it is deemed to fall.
It can never fall.
It will fall.
So our
And
viewers,
there's
The
no
only
line.
way
Yes.
it can stay on concrete ground, like, and it's firm
Don't tell me if a lady
forever.
is in
so if you
control.
put
If
boundaries,
the
it will fall.
lady
Don't tell me if a lady is
if
in
the
control.
lady is in control, if the lady
That is so wrong.
no, it's
Because
because,
even
as
because
men,
the
we
ball
have
is in the
control.
lady's
Exactly, we
hands
have
all the
control.
time.
First of all,
There is no
emotional
control you
issues.
guys have at all.
You have
Which
Guys.
control
emotional
issues
issues.
do you
You
have?
have emotional issues that you
Guys.
deal with every single
Guys.
day.
As a man.
guys,
As
Yes.
a man, we are.
Hey.
Yes.
My thing is wired in my brain.
guys, as we are talking all of this, as we are closing it.
Let us know what you are saying. Bluey has said it is done. It is dusted.
Yes, guys.
Thank you for being on the podcast.
People believe.
On
They
the
also
solid
know.
pod.
They also know that a relationship between man and woman cannot be.
Best.
Our lovely viewers, please
Tell
give
us
us
your
your
ideas.
comment about this. We would love to hear from you. Can a man and a woman be friends without nothing?
strings attached.
Give us your comment.
See how the devil is dancing in this
Oh,
street.
come on. We don't need that. Thank you so
Okay,
much
thank
for
you so
loving
much.
the
Subscribe,
solid
guys.
pod. Subscribe. We'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She's giving me good energy, so I feed off the atmosphere. Science fiction. I get all your positive energies and I feed them to myself to give it back to you.
That
There's no
was
single
very
day that I've
nice
ever
answer.
seen you without energy.
Yeah.
He's a vibes man.
They're up there, you can see them. And then they come here, I talk to them now, they have decided to stay. But again, I would like to say thank you so much. And two, we are live on the Solid Pod. And today we have been discussing a very nice topic. And before we go back to whatever we are saying and talking about, Kisman, I believe there's something you would like to share or you don't want to share. Because
Kismat is ever cooking something.
she's over cooking something.
Boiling
What
head.
is the silence for?
Just before she was in the last show, she was just there fighting and she has good energy. You got the vibe. Talk to us, Kisman.
If Kismat had a chance to proclaim for a position, she really wants to be a king. Because you never hear any energy of her being submissive at any point.
Yeah, the Bible
Every
says-
time you're talking about
And then the
anything,
Bible says women shall be submissive.
you will have to be.
Submissiveness is not for women.
It's the end. It's the end road.
Anyway, submissiveness is also another topic that you can have.
Submissiveness is not for women.
It's not for me.
It's not for you.
It's for women. It's not for me.
But you submit
So you're not a woman.
To who? Submit to.
to God.
Yeah.
So you're not a woman.
So you don't submit to man.
No.
You're not a woman.
Isn't God a man?
This is another
What is-
topic, bro.
Another bee. I don't know.
This is another topic.
Anyway, guys, will you agree with me that a lot is happening on internet right now?
Yeah.
A lot.
Like what?
So much is happening on internet.
Only on
right
internet.
now. And in life generally, but you see, like, the internet has brought it to us that you can find
I'll brought it
stories.
closer.
Yeah, you can find stuff that is happening. Let's say a story is going to be on the internet that happened somewhere in Zimbabwe. Now, how would you know about it if it's not the internet? Obviously, so internet is really crazy. Now, I have this story for you.
Yes.
So it goes. This girl on a Tinder date with this guy. This girl goes to a Tinder date with this guy.
Tinder date is what?
Like they met on Tinder.
Tinder is
Tinder is
an
an app.
It's an app.
an online application.
Yes, an online
A
application.
dating online application.
A dating site, yes.
Okay.
So date goes well and they hook up after the date.
Hook up means what? PG or what? Just meet after the date?
They decide to go and have the moment.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I want
They
to
have
I want to
sex
visualize
and
it.
they have sex and whatever. And she lets the guy come all over her face and chest. Well, the next day she wakes up with a rash all over her face and chest area where he came. Right?
Was this an alien? What? I'm sorry. I don't understand.
Wait.
I don't understand.
So she reaches out to him and lets him know she's
How
got
acidic
a
his
rash.
palms are.
So she's going to the doctor, right? She goes to the doctor and the doctor says it's not any type of STD or STI. So she will have
It was
to
on her
see
face.
a
The other one,
dermatologist.
that one. Oh, she went to a sexually transmitted doctor.
Yeah.
Now the doctor is telling her go and see the skin
Go
doctor.
and see the skin doctor
Anange.
go and see a dermatologist.
Because the man didn't need to know.
So now she goes to the dermatologist and the dermatologist tells her she has tiny parasites under her skin where the rash
Where did
is.
the parasites come from?
Kati,
Where did the parasites come
continuing
from?
the story
No, where
because
did the parasites
it's
come
that
from?
crazy.
Where did the parasite? No, let's first start from there. Where did the parasite come from?
Let us
I would
who
have
do
a
you
want to
question.
find out?
Who do you want to put the parasite to?
Obviously,
But
the
then
who
man
don't
that's
put the
come on
parasite?
her,
But I
on
think
her face,
I'm
on
not going to
her
give.
face.
Anyway, you finish.
Okay, yeah. The dermatologist says that there is only 2 ways a man can get these types of parasites in his semen. Right?
Did we mention that this is PG? I don't know.
1, if
Above
he's
18.
having sex with animals,
Eh.
or 2,
Eh.
sex with dead people.
Oh no! What is
Right?
going on? What is this?
I'm continuing.
Kismat.
This is the internet.
Kismat.
This is the internet.
Kismat. I think that's not true.
Okay, you don't know because you are not either dead
No, how do you say?
or you are not an animal.
So now let's continue. Let's
Okay.
find out more. So she looks this guy up on Facebook and guess where the fuck he works?
In the
Where?
the mortuary, in the mortuary or in the zoo.
In the morgue.
Where?
The
He works in the
mortuary.
mortuary
In the mortuary.
So nigga is probably sleeping
with dead
with
bodies.
dead bodies.
So now it's a task to find out which parasite this is.
No, they already don't know the
That was
parasite because they
hard.
have already told you can only contact this parasite.
There must then be that parasite.
Then
Because
there is
that's-
also a vaccination. Where
But
which channel do you follow?
what is even the man doing sleeping
but
with
like-
dead bodies?
Which
How
channel do you
that-
follow? How do you read this information? Which channels do you follow? Because I think by the time you got this story, you must be following a hand of either mortuary. I don't understand.
You're funny.
The
But
mortuary
anyway, you guys,
story.
make me understand. Let's now really talk about this story. Honestly, how is this man sleeping with dead bodies?
Maybe the way we are
But-
saying
but
this is
guys,
scary. No,
but-
let me rephrase it. Let me rephrase it. How should I say it? It's very bad. It's horrible. But what kind of fetishes do you have? Because I believe the other people are doing feet. put you up those there. So visual.
In the previous episode, actually, you remember you told us that for you deal with dwarfs.
Yeah. He told us he loves drops. He loves drops. Drops anymore. If he sees at work, he has seen everything.
I don't remember that, but I think we should down for.
Guy.
Anyway.
But first of all, man, there's something very risky. Because, like, for real, you're on an online dating site, you have met up someone, and you guys are talking from nowhere, you're meeting, and
You're having sex.
you're
And
hanging
you're
out,
having
you're
sex
already
and
even
it's
having
coming
sex.
on your
But
face.
people meet.
How dangerous?
People
is
meet.
that?
And then you even
People meet
find out.
in
It's very
people meet
dangerous
in
because
different
you can
ways.
see this.
People meet in different
So,
ways.
Yeah, it's okay to
No,
meet on
people meet on
Tinder.
different
We're not
ways.
saying it's wrong to
I
meet
say,
on
no,
Tinder.
But people meet on
But
different
We
ways.
don't say it's not wrong, but
They had sex on the
don't
first
you
date.
take, don't you
What's wrong with
think
having sex on the first date?
With
the
somebody.
parasites are now there?
And you know,
That's the problem.
No, to me, that parasite just
You don't know anything about the person.
if we have not yet discovered, if we have not yet
Let me
discovered,
understand.
Honestly,
Is that a
parasites have
sex
happened.
transmitted disease? Is that an STD?
No, they sent her to the dermatologist. It's not an
And now the dermatologist has said
She has parasites in her skin.
because a sexually transmitted disease is what happens when you have intercourse. So if you had intercourse and she was not sexually
And also the dermatologist
This
has said semen, the way that only two ways the man can get parasites in his semen.
Are you the dermatologist?
No, we've read that
I'm still
story.
questioning actually that dermatologist. If the name of that parasite is not out there,
Yeah.
trust me, I'm not going to take that story as seriously. I'm just going to think they
Because
want
of
to
the
character
internet.
assassinate what? Men.
Anyway, what we are
Because-
talking about.
Because
You
now
guys are
you're saying
fine.
you're saying men
Wait,
you're
what?
saying men are sleeping with dead bodies.
Yeah, you have
or men are
parasites.
sleeping with animals.
Okay, then women don't sleep with the
You
anyway,
women have
I do not
parasites.
understand why we are
As
having
in,
this
she got
discussion.
parasites under
Okay.
her skin. You
Okay,
have parasites.
so what we are saying,
Do you trust
This-
that
What is
dermatologist?
nice about someone?
guys,
Do you trust that dermatologist?
and
The
we are
dermatologist said
saying
you have parasites. You have
on the
parasites.
solid
Take
pod,
it.
we always bring news to you. I don't know if this news was of internet. This story was internet has a lot of stories. So
Crazy.
on the solid pod, we shall bring you all kinds of stories. Would not like to pursue this any further, but whoever is doing anything out there, just know internet.
Stop sleeping with dead bodies, guys.
No.
Please bring for us the
You're
name
going
of
to spread
if you
parasites.
know the name of that
No.
parasite.
No.
If you know the name of that parasite.
Which
If you
parasite?
know the name of that parasite that are in dead bodies, please
Guys,
put it down there.
Okay, on the solid
Parasites
pod,
everywhere.
we are not talking about
Don't
parasites.
sleep with dead
Cut.
men.
Down.
Dead people.
Adam.
Wait, that is the phone. That is the phone.
But
You
this
are
thing
sleeping
killed
on
me.
That's a
your
ringtone.
phone.
But this thing killed me. This thing
That's a
killed me.
ringtone.
Yeah.
That's a ringtone. You can realize it's a ringtone, but at first when it just plays, honestly,
That
what comes to your
kills me.
mind?
That thing-
What comes to your mind?
That thing kills me. As in the guy has a ringtone, and this guy is in Ramadan and happy Eid, and they're fasting,
Yeah.
and the phone goes off like this. There's food in front of you. You've not eaten.
And that is the
since
sound
dark,
you're waiting for since morning.
and you want to eat fitai. This thing killed him. This thing killed him.
No, honestly, from there, who is in wrong? Let's start from
The
there.
sinner is the people that ate the food.
What makes you say the sinners are the
Because what are you doing? Having like for you, it was about.
No, but it was
have
two
they,
minutes.
have
This
they,
is the time-
have
this
they
was
had
2
their
minutes.
food in front of them since morning?
I've never.
This is the time of breaking
It
fast.
was 2 minutes. 2 minutes to break in the fast. You
Yeah.
are they are
You're waiting,
prepared.
just waiting for
You
your
hear
time.
the
And they didn't even say the Bismillah before they eat. They just went straight into digging.
I've
The
never
person
seen,
that was in wrong is the owner of the ringtone.
let me tell you guys, I've never seen spoons move that fast. And the other thing, you
Man, you've never seen a man.
and they were on the
these guys, you have to differentiate between the sound that is coming from outside and
And what is just right there?
you can hear the sound.
bro.
Yes.
The mind can be very very cautious.
Exactly.
For you just to you hear
You
the
want
sound.
to eat.
Allah, you
You've
stand
been
up.
right since
You
morning.
have
It's
to
your
eat
first
it.
meal of
That's
the
the
day.
boss
Yes.
right in front of you.
Sit down.
So it's the person of the phone that
They
is
just
wrong.
sing too much.
No,
That's
Anyway.
honestly, it's the owner
Okay,
of the
both
phone
of
that
them
is
are
Anyway.
wrong. Me, I would say both. Because even these ones, where is
No,
the
you're
faith?
supposed to pick
For
one.
you, you're seated right in front of food in 2 minutes. You haven't even prayed. I thought they first pray.
I think all this comes to the heart. if you are
Craving for craving for the food in front of
in
you.
God,
You see how
then you will
Brian
know.
has normalized everything.
Hey, it comes to
Everything
the
comes
heart.
down to the heart.
It comes to the heart.
Put it another way.
So thank you so much. This is a very nice clip for you. Let
What
us
do you
know.
think, guys? Who is the sinner here?
Yeah,
Who is
yeah,
the
yeah.
sinner in this scenario?
Exactly.
Let us know.
Exactly.
Don't forget to always watch us.
All right. Follow us on TikTok and everything that is down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome to the question segment. Let me hope you enjoy this session. We have a lot of stories to tell. We ask you a question, you reply, you know? Yeah.
We ask you.
Ready?
Yeah, man. So the question we have today, I have a question, guys. I don't know if you'll answer this one.
You bring it
You have to
on, bring
answer
it on,
honestly.
bring it
This is
on.
the solid point.
What is that act that you cannot forgive in a relationship?
Act that you cannot forgive
Cheating.
in a relationship.
Cheating.
For real?
Cheating. I can forgive cheating, but it will never be the
For
same.
me, that thing that I cannot forgive,
What is
the thing
right?
that I cannot forgive, the thing that calls for me to just run, to pack my belongings and leave the relationship, is if there is no financial care.
But I'm like a girl you are.
Yeah.
All girls like financial care. I
If
don't
there is
understand
no
that.
financial
They
care,
want you to give them money,
Money.
then they give you
So
nothing,
if someone
nothing.
can't, that's the act that you cannot forgive in a relationship.
yeah, I just move, I just pack my things, because even if the love is there, there is nothing
smart.
coming to me financially, I'm off.
There's no space always that is. There's nothing that will ever favor a man.
Why?
That is just the
I agree with you. As
That's
a
just
man,
the
it
norm.
becomes
As a man,
you gotta
just know.
provide. You gotta provide.
you gotta provide.
That's
You
it.
just have to do it.
Yeah.
Nothing to do.
No question marks.
Exactly.
She has already stated it.
So what's that act you cannot forgive in a relationship?
Disloyalty.
Which comes down to cheating. How you package
It
it.
has a lot.
Hey, how you lies.
What's
But
the
we
There are
all
some
lie.
people who lie
We all
even
lie.
about
We all
things.
lie.
There are some lies
Which lies?
that you sit down and be
So now
like,
you
this
are
person has
quantifying
talent.
The Bible says an
He's right,
aeroplane
this
and
one
a
is a
pencil,
lot.
whoever you steal.
There are some lies
Anyway.
where you just feel like someone is just really turning you into a big fool. You just sit down and be like, oh no, I got talent.
All right.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Now for this session, let me take off my shades. So I want to ask you some few questions, guys.
Please.
But
The
I
floor is yours.
want you guys to be honest with everything you
Okay.
reply.
Okay.
These
Okay.
questions
This is the solid
only
point.
need to be
Honesty,
solid
we are bold.
and honest. Okay, let's spice this up. So my first question goes to everyone here. What's something you've never told anyone?
I have a couple.
Can you share
You
one?
have a couple.
Just
no?
pick one.
Can you share one?
I've spoken this in Mujago. I have a couple.
Can you share one?
Couple.
Mm-hmm.
But that means that I'm going to be telling everyone.
Tell us, please. This is a solid.
You have
pod.
told me
Solid
what is
point.
that one
What's that
thing?
something you've never
Solid
told
point.
anyone?
This is a solid pod.
You want to die with it in the grave? It's okay,
Open
just
up.
There's a time when I was young. I
Yeah.
was a very young man. This one is known by my mother, my family, my brothers. We decided to shower, and in our days we did not have these closed showers. So what happened is we went and we started showering outside the bathroom.
Yeah.
Then the rain started pouring. So when the rain poured, we were very, very excited, me and my brother. And then we decided to run around in the neighborhood.
Naked.
Very, 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 very.
Everywhere.
Boy, all dancing.
Hey! Then we realized people were not happy about it. They started chasing us. So as they started chasing us, we started now jumping barbed wires.
Aye.
Now that is where
Your boy did not.
I will leave that one. I will not talk, but the barbed wire and me, we are not friends. I think I will stop there. what is that one?
Yeah,
We are wondering
I'm
what
waiting
the
for
backfire
Kizzy's story. I'm waiting for Kizzy's
Yeah.
story.
Well, I'm not toxic like that, guys. I'm not toxic.
Yes.
So for me, the thing that I've never told anybody was simple. I just sneaked into the staff room and gave myself the marks I felt I deserved. Yeah.
That is a ball move. How did you do it? How did you do that?
And I was never found
The
out.
staff room did not have windows.
They never found me out. It just went as my plan was
I'm
executed, and everything went
The
fine.
staff room does not have windows.
Would you want to
It
reveal
does.
this school?
How did you enter the staff room?
I entered the staff room.
That's a
nobody
porn,
else,
man.
and I entered.
You opened the door without a key.
No, the staff room would stay open. Like,
So how did you enter if it was closed?
it would stay open throughout the night. There's a teacher that always used to leave later. When he leaves, like, just leaves it open.
So you were an investigator. You said, now let me study this.
I thought like, but I'm not satisfied with these marks. No.
No,
no, no, I need to go to
senior.
senior 4. I was in senior 3 that
Check
time.
it out. That's a nice one for your lady. That's a nice one for your lady.
Now, that uncle.
But there's one crazy thing I did. I was in primary. This was primary 5. I think I poisoned someone.
You serious?
And up to now, you're a chemist.
He's a chemist.
Yes,
No,
that's
but-
those things.
Are you poisoning more people?
Man,
Anyway, you take that.
should we worry?
What happened? What kind of poison was this?
Right?
You know, it wasn't rat. You're overthinking.
Okay.
This happened in a way. There used to be this classmate.
From chemistry.
This was still primary. We never had chemistry in primary.
Yeah.
Which primary did you go to?
I don't know.
Science and SST, yes,
There was science and SST. So this time around we're in for English. It was English class and it was evening prep. So there was this classmate. He was so bright, but then he's so good at asking for anything that he sees you eating. Now, I had to devise a meal.
You were tired of sharing.
I was tired of sharing.
So you don't like to share?
That was then. No, but also the sharing was now too much.
Oh yeah, I get
Yeah.
it.
So
It was on your nerves
I
now.
planned for this boy. I brought in what I knew he loved eating.
So what was this?
Sorry?
What was this that you liked eating? Fish,
This was
chicken.
primary now.
Primary.
The demands are really so low.
Yeah.
This was just pancake. And
Yeah.
I came with for my evening prep.
Yeah.
Whenever you serve me pancakes here, you can.
So I decided I got a lot of chili. This was the poisoning. I got a lot of chili. Too much. Then I mixed it in my pancake. I placed it in the kavera. God willing.
That one that even chokes.
So much. I'm telling you. I'm coming to it. So this colleague sits in front of me. I start eating my pancake. I'm having the poison one next to me. So I'm eating my pancake. I saw the boy
As
turning
usual.
behind. As usual. Turned behind. Then I saw him putting his hand. I picked the one that poisoned properly. I gave it to him. On him just unleashing it in class like this. I was so stupid. This was evening prep. Class was a little bit compact.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it actually can trigger chili. The smell of chili like in the house. Me, I did not think of that. Yeah, so I did not think of the end of the game. So this boy unleashes the chili, the pancake. Gave it a bite. It was overdose.
Fire.
And he started coughing.
Fire. He started coughing. Now, as we are there, he left the thing uncovered. So literally the thing was exposed. Now the smell in the house became terrible.
Was this a house or like
A classroom.
Yeah.
A classroom.
Yes.
The teacher responded from in front because everyone
So
started
you guys
coughing.
were eating in class?
Were eating in class.
Yeah.
Which is not a problem in
Yeah.
primary.
That's okay, that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
But then to me, I was just putting manners.
You are teaching.
You are implementing
teaching.
discipline.
The
You are
bully.
teaching him a
The
lesson
bully.
to stop
Now,
begging.
The tricky part when the teacher started asking what is taking place, there's chili in the house.
What is smelling?
What is smelling? There's chili in this house. That's when, of course, when this boy had the first bite and it chopped him, the neighbors around saw what had happened. So people started laughing. The boy could not reveal exactly what had happened. Now, as the neighbors are laughing, pulled the attention of the teacher to my corner. Then reaching there, I'm the boss.
The pancakes.
I'm the pancake distributor.
You are the one saying that
The canteen
don't
is glass.
eat my pancake.
Exactly.
Stop
So
eating
now-
my pancake.
Exactly. Now the teacher storms. People picked me out. When people picked me out, it did not take 3 days. This boy passed on from something else.
Oh yeah. So sorry.
Yeah, from something else.
Yeah.
And you know the whole story at
The
school.
story
This was
is
a fresh story.
So it's just saying that
They started relating the
the
story.
chili
Just
boy.
started relating it
The
to
boy.
that.
But then the boy died of something different.
Yeah.
You are trying to connect.
His eating problem. Is what killed him.
You also went to bed somewhere else.
No, this time Ronnie was eating tamarind.
Hey.
Eating tamarind.
Was
I
it
think.
poisoned as well?
No, tamarind as is enjoying it in his mouth. I think accidentally swallowed it and entered his
Maybe the
passway.
seeds or something.
Yeah, the seeds entered the passway. So don't you think I was actually helping? Though I never told anyone, but I think I was helping.
Me, the beautiful story I have was beautiful. It's even not beautiful. We were still at school. I had a friend who was called. Yeah, he was a Somali. So we were in class one time. I was sitting near a girl. So
The stories are always about God.
yeah, I was sitting near a girl. So this girl was sharpening her pencil. Then accidentally, somewhere, the razor blade touched skin.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know how those people are built in their DNA because he was a Somali. And the blood, like when he sees his blood, it's something very dangerous.
Yeah.
That's what he told us. Okay, now they cut him. He changed attitude from that time.
Yeah.
We were in class, he stopped, like he put on a rude face.
The Somalis are aggressive.
And I was with him. So after class, because it was the last lesson, then we go back home. So we went outside school. Outside class. We went to the canteen. He told me to wait for him outside the canteen. He went inside, he bought a razor blade.
Hey.
But I didn't know I was buying a razor blade. So we slow. So this girl was always picked from school by these people that have their cars and they offer to take kids back home, like you have your alpha and
Yeah.
So this girl, they had where they wait for. So we stood at the canteen. The canteen like was here, and where the cars park is like down there. So we stood there, and now the girl comes with the other girls. As soon as saw the girl, it's like he had seen his parents, or they had picked Zaki. He went straight to the girl, man, and cut her, man.
Wow.
But do you know
Is
the
this girl
most?
alive?
Yeah, she's alive. She's called alive.
She has a scar.
Yeah, she has a scar.
She has
You
a
still
scar.
see up to
But do you know the worst manner of this thing? We don't know how, but nobody noticed that had cut that girl.
So the girl bled.
Yes,
And no one noticed.
but nobody noticed that.
So how did you
You
get
said you walked up to the
Yeah,
girl
he
to
walked
cut
up
her.
to. He walked up
So
to
maybe
her.
just
but
walked and slid
the-
down.
And the people close to
they-
the girl didn't even see.
There were very many kids around. I just like engaged in the crowd. Now me itako busy. Just go quick itako like he passed her. But like even the girl did.
It's like a movie.
What?
So how did you get
I
to know?
do.
How
Juju,
did they-
I knew me.
Juju and
When they
Abid.
But
said,
remember you said
I was in
you
class.
said you didn't know he's going to buy a razor blade.
Auntie, I was in class.
Yeah.
I was in class when that incident happened. So when they cut, he was revenging me. When I saw that girl bleeding, I automatically clicked that.
Did you ever approach
But
Zaki?
the girl nobody like who was there noticed.
Wait, did you ever talk to
You ever tell me that?
Yeah,
And he said, yeah, I did that shit.
we found out. We
After your investigation.
So you never gave it out. You never gave it out.
You're not snitches.
You never snitched.
I like a person who's not a snitch.
That guy used Juju because how do you cut someone and no one will ever notice?
But I don't know how these people are built. Let me tell you. This guy passed this girl. This girl was already bleeding. Nobody do like this.
Voodoo.
La.
But
The
to me,
girl
I
started
also
bleeding.
can do that thing.
Yeah, you can do that. The use of that is very sharp. I can pass your level when I'm holding it like this and I just pass it now.
And remember, you're going to realize the cut later.
You people. Thank you so much. This has just been a session that has been brought to you by the Solid Pod. And hope you enjoy such sessions. What is your story that you've never told anyone? Just let us know. Put it down in the chat. We love you.